Hey guys, this is Comic and today I'm doing a review for Arrow, the season finale. So let's start talking about the episode. Really what happens, honestly, what only happens here is Damien Darhk is defeated, and by the end, a lot of the characters see their darkness, especially Diggle and Thea. Thea Lee is saying, hey, I became Spidey and threatened to kill a girl, so I need a little break. And Diggle's the same way. He went through his darkness with his brother, so he needs a break also. And we see Oliver having to make another decision, saying, alright, well, my life is changing once again. What do I do? He talks to Laurel at, the grave, and he says, well, we see that he becomes mayor. And we don't know where the whole Green Arrow team will be going next season. So my prediction is that we are going to see a schism, obviously, in this episode. But by season premiere, we're going to see what everyone was up to in those 3 months. Maybe Thea moving to another city, kind of like a Nightwing thing I could totally see happening. Where she's going on her own. Diggle's going, we find out in this episode, is going to war. So he's returning to the army, and seeing Oliver just getting used to being mayor and what that entails. I thought he was going to do an Iron Man moment in this episode, which he didn't. But, yeah, it kind of ends in this calmness in a way, which is weird, because we did have the Flash finale, which I did feel underwhelmed in certain areas of the Flash finale, where you do have that big cliffhanger, though. And here, it's just like an end of this chapter, and there's no real surprising moment like Legends of Tomorrow where you get the reveal of the JSA. You're just sitting there and you're like, okay, the team is separated. Now, I hope that everyone returns. That's obviously a worry too, when you hear that. It seems, Quentin could be a character that doesn't return. I was a little hesitant because they didn't really show what Thea was doing after this. She was just kind of sitting there looking at the couch. I mean, they didn't really give a signal of where she was going to go. Again, my guess would be, like, she'll do her own thing in another city. But, as a hero trope, what I hope I'll see in the next season is, I mean, this is more of a Spider-Man trope, but it is a hero trope at the same time, is you can never quit being a hero, because the sense of responsibility is always going to bring you back to that suit. And I think all 3 of these characters are going to find that in different ways. Now, Diggle, I think it's going to be a little harder because he's already playing a hero in a different way now, so I think it's going to be a little harder for him to literally put on the Spartan mask again. But Thea, I think it will be an easy, hey, I'm getting bored with this life. I went through my demons. I am a new type of character, and hopefully kind of identify herself more as her own hero than just a sidekick character. And then Oliver is a very easy person who says, I need to be Green Arrow again. But I'm liking that it's getting more towards the comics with the whole mayor stuff. The Damien Darhk fight was pretty good. It was solid. I think that's the best way to describe this episode. It was not mind-blowing. It wasn't bad. It was just solid. It was good. But it wasn't mind-blowing, which I was disappointed with, because it is a season finale, and you do want to have that, that moment where you're like, oh my god, I can't wait for the next episode. I can't believe we have this such a long hiatus. So that's the disappointment of the episode. But like I said, overall, there's some really good action scenes. I really like the speech from Oliver. Really some good visual effects that I'm glad they saved for the finale. And I guess interested to see where it goes, because again, they end on such a final chapter here, so it's going to be hard to see where the next season's going. They don't even give you a clue of what the next villain's going to be. So that was interesting too, though. We didn't get a clue of really anything that's going to happen next season. It looks like they actually could end the flashbacks at this point. I don't think they will. I think they will go another year. But with that cliffhanger, it looks like they could end the flashbacks, because you have Oliver with his book saying, I'm gonna, I have to keep a promise. And maybe that promise is to his family that he goes back to Star City. So that could be something that happens here. Or it could just do with all the other flashbacks, but we'll see where he ends up. I'm hoping to just cut out those flashbacks because I'm pretty bored with them. So that's my thoughts on the Arrow finale. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. This is Comic Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.